Okay, so let's start talking to some of these people. Okay, so we'll start over here. Let's start talking with these guys. This is like the commons area, which is where all the commoners meet.
Excuse me.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. There are a lot of you, and I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope.
Right. I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Okay, so here's someone. Oh, I don't usually do her quest because it means going out of here, and I want to stay in Orzammar for what I need in Orzammar. So I'm probably going to reject this little girl.
You look like you're not from around here.
Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Yes, of course I've heard of the Circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic, except for Sandal, but he does enchanting, not magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Okay, And what would the messenger get?
What do you mean? Oh, you're looking for payment. My father's shop refines lyrium for smithing. If you help me, I'm sure I could get you some.
Nah. I'm out of your price range, girl, but good luck.
Then I'll wait for the next caravan. I'm not giving up. Someday they will take me. I refuse to accept anything less.
Sorry for crushing her dreams. I wasn't being mean to her. It's just that I don't really feel the need to go all the way to the Circle of Magi and then come all the way back here. I don't want to do it. Nug Wrangler, Boromir.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skip.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I'll see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
I think the first nug is back here. No? Well, what a nug is like an animal. Let me see if I can find one. I know the first one is very easy to find. There's one. This is a nug. You send it to him, and he pays you for each nug you find in Orzammar.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug right here for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these, and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Yeah, you get 12 silver, I think, for each. I got 12 silver for that, but I don't know if, like, the price raises for each one you find or something. But anyway, let's keep on searching for people in here. Hey, there's someone. Filth. Filth. Ugh. I'm sorry.
Did you have an offering for the
that's mean. I shouldn't be making fun of her.
I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the
Filtha.
Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud. They got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Do you want me to go look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I didn't say I'd do it for free.
You're asking what I would pay for your services?
Yeah.
I have little money since my husband died.
You can't demand payment. Don't be cruel.
Liliana,
The
no.
deep roads are dangerous.
Be nice.
If I had anything of worth. But wait, I saved his shield, the masterpiece my husband smith. I was saving it for Ruck's return. If someone were to find my son or his body, they can have the shield with my blessing.
We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Didn't we just go over this? I am a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
Warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay, Liliana, don't yell at me. I did not know she was poor. I thought only the people in Dust Town were poor here. And here's another nug. Okay. And here's another shop. Legnar.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let me see what you have in your store.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
But anyway, what I forgot to say is, what she wants us to do is go to the deep roads and basically just find her son, if you didn't understand that. But, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but, we'll be going to the deep roads later, so that's when we'll do this. And I'll set, like, a reminder once we find her son. Oh, no. Okay. Brother Burkle.
Maker's blessing on you, brother.
I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker, because they believe in people that are in stone.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Oh, really? Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him for you?
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. I almost said go hell. That don't sound right. What'd you just say, Alistair? I don't need your comment about what I just did. Okay. So we just need to go to the Shaper of Memories and get his permission, and then we just go back to Brother Burkle and just say, yeah, okay, it's open. And
You're the best wrangler I
only found two? I thought I found three. Guess I must have only found two. Here we are.
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
Okay. He's implying a lot of stuff.
suspected of personally defeating the
Okay, so let's go to the Shaper of Memories.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's color. Our friends
Hey! Don't get in my way, old lady! I'm a lot taller than you! That's mean, but I had to say it. Okay. Shaper of memories, and there's also people in here that
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
I'll talk to you in a second. Hold on. Don't yell at me. Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Zebor? I like that name. Zebor. Okay. How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I came on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
To be nice? And to do what I want? Let's see. What harm would it do to let him preach? I mean, golly, why? I mean, his thoughts are his thoughts. I'm not putting up a knife to your neck and saying, you must join him and let him open it. I'm just saying, let him do it in case anyone else wants to, too. So what harm would it do?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Nope. I don't want to hear no stories of Orzammar's history, so no, I thank you for your time.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Okay. Well, let me get some stuff in here, and then we'll talk to those two over there. Wow, there's a lot of books in here. Well, it's a library, so I'm sorry. That was the Captain Obvious moment. So I'm just getting experience points like it was no other. I don't know.
I am done.
Okay. So let's talk to this person over here first, since they were yelling at me. Shaper Assistant Miltrate. What do you want? Oh.
I have heard much about the halls of the Dwarven kings, but the stories do it no justice.
I didn't mean to talk to you.
Strange, harsh, yet beautiful.
Yes, it's very grand, okay? I don't need to listen to you. I'm talking to this man.
And have you seen those tiny pig-like burrowing animals? They are adorable. I wish I could have one as a pet. But they must be hard to catch and... Oh, just ignore me. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's just go.
You want one of those nugs as a pet? Okay, well, you've been nice to me, so I'll let you have one if I can find one, else won't tell him about it. We won't tell him about it, Liliana. Shaper Assistant Mildrate.
Warden, I'm outraged.
Whoa.
Thief and a shaper. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Oh, he's in Dusttown. Because this guy looks a lot like him. I never saw this person before.
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
Oh, yeah?
Where shall I head?
Take that. Chop you into little pieces. And this girl. Oh, I thought it said Oda, and I was like, Oda? I've never heard of that name before.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important. Looking to hire help?
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Ortan Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Ortan, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Okay, so her quest is also in the deep roads like that other woman's quest was. So we'll be doing that later. But right now, I'm going to go back to Brother Burkle, and then I'm going to find this thief in Dusttown and give whatever he took to Miltrate, or whatever that name was. I didn't get a good look at it. Well, I did, but I don't remember it. Okay. So gotta go all the way back to Brother Burke.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Balin.
No, I side for Harrimont. Yeah, I've sided with Prince Balin and Harrimont, like
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrimont.
one of them, and I've done both of them before. The first time I played this game, I chose Prince Balin, and then I was like, well, actually, I'll choose Harrimont the second. I chose Harrimont the second time, and I was like, actually, Prince Balin is nothing but pure evil. I mean, he is. I won't say why, but I choose Harrimont every time now. That's who we're going to side. We're going to choose Harrimont.
I trust Vala, my nut-right.
I don't know why I just talked to them. Okay. Back to Brother Burkle. Okay. Hello.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let me hold your prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker!
I mean, let you hold your prayer meetings.
I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
I'm sorry, but I have work to do. Maybe another day. So let's go to Dusttown and find this thief.